The wildest way you got revenge quietly? My English teacher, Mrs. Henderson, was the kind of person who crushed spirits for fun. She'd been teaching for 15 years and had a reputation for breaking students. Not the tough love kind of breaking, the mean, personal kind. I was one of those kids who actually loved writing. I'd stay up all night crafting essays, pouring my heart into stories. Mrs. Henderson would hand them back covered in red ink, not just marking errors, but writing nasty comments like childish thinking. Senior year, I wrote a short story for her creative writing assignment. It was about my grandmother, who had dementia. Personal, vulnerable, something I'd never shared before. She handed it back with a giant red F across the top. Her comment read, "This reads like a greeting card. Real writers don't exploit personal tragedy for cheap emotion. See me after class." That afternoon, I sat in her classroom as she tore apart everything I'd written. "You have no natural talent," she said. "You should focus on subjects you're actually good at." I was devastated, but instead of crying, something cold settled in my chest. I decided to give Mrs. Henderson exactly what she wanted, nothing. From that day forward, I became invisible in her class. I still showed up, still turned in assignments, but I gave her the most basic, emotionless writing possible. She tried to bait me. "Sarah, you used to have such interesting perspectives. What happened?" I'd just shrug. "I'm focusing on subjects I'm good at, like you suggested." Weeks passed. I watched her grow frustrated as I became the exact kind of student she claimed to hate, one who did the minimum and showed no passion. But here's the thing, Mrs. Henderson fed off drama. She thrived on breaking students because their emotional reactions gave her power. By December, she started leaving notes on my papers. "Please see me, and let's discuss your potential." I ignored them all. The real revenge came at the end of the year. Our school had a prestigious creative writing contest. I submitted something I'd written outside her class, a story about a teacher who loses touch with why she became an educator. It won first place. At the award ceremony, they read my story aloud. Mrs. Henderson sat in the front row, her face getting redder by the minute. The story wasn't obviously about her, but everyone who knew us both could feel the parallels. After I accepted the award, she cornered me. "I know what you did," she hissed. I looked at her calmly. "What did I do? I wrote a story. Isn't that what English teachers want?"